Hello and welcome to the Asian Photography's YouTube channel. Firstly, let me thank you for all the support and feedback that you've been providing us about the videos that we've been putting up, and we also hope that you've been liking it. Now, if you remember, somewhere around Diwali 2012 is when we did a sneak preview of the Nikon S800C. Around the same time, we also spoke about the Samsung Galaxy camera, which was scheduled to launch in the December of 2012. It gives us good pleasure to tell you that we finally have the Samsung Galaxy camera with us. It's been with us for almost about a month or so, and we've been playing around with it. Now, instead of doing a single video only on this camera, we thought that it would be more fun to actually do a video on the Samsung Galaxy camera versus the Nikon S800C. Pit them against each other and see how it goes. So I won't be giving you the exact specs of each of the camera because that's easily available online, but both the cameras are powered by the 16 megapixel sensor. The Nikon S800C is powered by the Gingerbread operating system, whereas the Samsung Galaxy camera is powered by the latest Jelly Bean OS Android system. We've dismantled both the cameras with a battery and put them back again. The idea is to see which one of them actually powers on, comes on first. So let us see how that works out. Here we go. Right. So as you can see, the Nikon really powered out much faster than the Samsung Galaxy camera. But off the blocks, both of them actually are quite fast and quite speedy. So let's take a look at the look, body and feel of both of these cameras. As you can see from the start itself, both the manufacturers have adopted a completely different path, a completely different approach when it comes to the design. The Nikon S800C is a very compact, a very handy body, whereas the Samsung Galaxy camera is a lot bigger, a lot bulkier, much like the Galaxy line of smartphones from Samsung. So let's take a look at the back of both of the cameras as well as the interface that they feature. As you can see, both the cameras feature a big screen, and actually the Samsung has a much bigger screen as compared to the Nikon. But apart from that, the architecture as well as the interface is also very different. As you turn the Nikon on, you can see that there are a lot of functions which are on the left as well as the right hand side, and there are physical buttons which are already there. When you click on the home button is when you actually see the Android like interface, where you possibly have the widgets as well, and then you go and look at your applications. And actually this is powered by the Gingerbread OS, so it's a little behind as compared to the Samsung Galaxy camera. And when we actually take a look at the Samsung Galaxy camera, the beautiful 4.8-inch screen actually comes alive. But as compared to the Nikon S800C, you can see that it's a complete touch interface. If I want, wherever I have to go, I have to press the touch button. When I come back to the home screen is when you can see the Samsung Android Jelly Bean OS as well as the Android Jelly Bean coming alive, where you actually have the widgets which are really smooth. I can get the interface of the Jelly Bean, which is extremely fast. In terms of features, apart from sharing as well as browsing, photo editing, pretty much both the cameras give the exact same features because everything is downloaded from the Google Play Store. So that's pretty much how it is, but naturally the Samsung has a bigger screen size, which gives it a much bigger advantage as compared to Nikon. So we are out on the terrace once again, and we have in front of us the two buildings that we've made infamous in all of our videos. We'll be using both the cameras and shooting in two scenarios. One is the regular shooting mode and the other is the low lighting shooting mode. So let us take the picture first now with the Nikon S800C and see how it shoots in the regular mode. I'm going to shoot with the Samsung Galaxy camera, and we'll try and take the same picture with under the regular mode in the Samsung Galaxy camera as well. So that's pretty much what we're actually looking at. We'll also be doing the second picture, which will be in the low lighting mode. So once we've shot in the low lighting mode, you will see the performance of the same as well. So I'm sure you must have seen what the performance of each of the cameras is like by the sample images that we just showed you. So this is pretty much what both the cameras have to offer. They're very different styles, very different approach, but a common objective. A quick sum up of what we think of both of the cameras. For instance, three things that we really like about the Nikon S800C. It's really compact, it's very handy, it has amazing image quality. At 20,950, we think it's like it's a great buy, especially compared to the features that it offers of staying connected, easy access, Wi-Fi compatibility. We move on to the Samsung Galaxy camera, which is really big. It's a bright, modern looking camera with a great resolution, big screen, very good interface because it is powered by the Jelly Bean operating system OS. But at 29,900, it just seems a little more expensive as compared to the other option. Especially when a little more money can actually fetch you entry-level DSLR. But as compared to the target audience that Samsung is actually looking for, this could pretty much be the camera for you. You can also read the full review of the Samsung Galaxy camera in the February 2013 issue of Asian Photography. And until next time, happy reading.